So I reckon I've made my point. Let's get that out of here. Let's see if we can set it into motion next. First thing we want to do is set up a draw loop, I guess you would call it. Well, that's what I'm going to call it, draw loop. Some people would call this main, I guess. Colon there, and then copy that. Down here, just jump to our draw loop. Yeah. Okay, so we had character was just sitting there before. Let's see what we got now. Great, now it's still sitting there, only now it's sitting there at 100,000 frames per second, I guess, or whatever the refresh rate is of your operating system, technically, or your video card, I don't know. But no motion. In order to do that, we want to probably update it a little bit. Let's see if we can move the pixel one place to the right here. Let me just right in here. I'm going to right in here with increment di. That should do something. Let's ponder over yonder. Oh, that's something. The whole entire screen went white. Can anybody guess why? Well, we've our point pixel started animating, and it just kept going on and on and on until it reached the end, and then flipped back to 0. I did say earlier in the teletype that when the computer got up to 255 and then it flipped over to 0 in 16-bit, well, technically it's more like 65,000, but it only went from 0 to 255 printable characters, Here this is in an endless loop, and it's just endlessly printing pixels to fill the screen. Let's try and bring that to a stop if we can. And to do that, I'm going to introduce a new jump command, I reckon. I'm going to say JAE here. JAE jump if equal or greater, I guess. And we're going to want to jump to somewhere. I guess I'm going to jump to down here, and we'll just call this end animation there, colon, to make it a label there. So I can just Control-Alt drag that there. Doing it that way, you don't have any spelling errors. Copy. I always like to copy and paste my variable names and stuff. So let's see what we've got now. End loop, end animation, but first we need to tell it when to end the animation. So we are incrementing di, and we want to stop at a certain point. So in order to do that, we're going to tell it a value. We're going to compare the value of di to a number that we specify. And I want it to go to the middle of the screen, or start in the middle of the screen, or whatever, once it's reached the middle of the screen. So that would be, 320... wait, I got it up here, don't I? Here, I'll just copy all this. No, I'm sorry, I got a little confused. I'm going to the end of the screen. I'll make it one short of the end of the screen. I'm sorry, I was looking at my wrong spot in my notes there. 100, there, 200, minus 1. There, yeah. Okay, so what's going to happen now? as you know, your jump command will look at the last calculation. And here we have done a comparison with our index position, our character's position. Compared it to whatever number, huge value it is in the middle of the screen. Okay, and when that happens, we're going to jump out of the draw loop to here and end the animation, I guess. Okay, let's save that, head over here and see if my prophecy comes true. Yeah, there. So that's exactly what happened. It went all the way down to here, except the very last pixel, just so you could tell for sure it didn't go off the screen. Right, okay, so we have demonstrated control. Let's see how much further we can control it. It is, in fact, animating now. You know, it was going all the way down to there. It was just doing it so blindingly fast that you didn't see any motion. So let's next adjust the timing in the next video here.